Welcome, mortals. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of DUSK HD on Cero Miedo difficulty with Intruder mode enabled. This is Episode 3, The Nameless City, and this is Map 3, City of Shadows. Alright, everyone. City of Shadows. Ooh, sounds creepy. Well, only 57 kills this time, and we're back to 7 secrets, so nowhere near as many kills to get, but oh boy. This place looks like it might be a little, haunted. And well, the majority of the fighting in this map is going to stem around 3 encounters. And these encounters are all spawn triggers when you grab a certain something or flip a certain switch. So what I'm going to try to do is avoid triggering any of these encounters until we are for sure ready. So for what I'm going to do right now is get secret number 1, which is behind this hollowed pillar here. And we're basically going to get all the secrets, or at least as many as we can, before triggering any of these big fights. Now there will be some fights before the big fights, and we'll of course go ahead and take care of them. But go back here where this diamond is and dive back here because, yep, we have a cage dog. But because we're on this elevated edge, you can't even get to us. Can't bite me up here. Come on. Try harder, cage dog. Do better than that. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think that's the toughest encounter before any of the big encounters, to tell you the truth. Because we don't have our sword yet. It is in this outside area. But what I usually do before heading up any of the stairs is go all the way to the back. And then go through all these first floor houses, or housing units first. Come on, Wendigo. Come on. There you go. Good Wendigo. Now turn into jibs for me. So, we'll go into this one first. There is going to be a wizard up here. Oh. Okay, he wasn't supposed to fire through that, but that's okay. Go ahead and get our shotgun. There's going to be a rat inside this house, along with our second pistol. I don't think these barrels ever hide anything, but I'll smash them anyway because it's fun. This house is actually a secret. It is triggered via a switch. But speaking of secrets, secret number 2 is behind this barrel down this alley. Down this little watering hole here. Ammo and morale. Always nice. And let's go ahead and get some more morale. Get nice and sauced up. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little sauced up. Anyway, yeah, the switch to open this house is on one of the higher levels of this outside area, so we're not going to be hitting that yet. But basically, one of the items inside this secret house is a climbing thing, and that climbing thing will be used to reach, I believe, 3 secrets total. And the climbing thing is the only way to access those. So once we hit 4 secrets, we'll have nothing left but the climbing thing secrets. So, in the meantime, let's just keep going through these houses and systematically destroy anything in our path. I believe there is a priestess. Yep. Behind here. Guarding our second shotgun. We'll of course take her out. And I believe that's all the first floor houses, so now we'll just start slowly making our way up. We'll go ahead and go up the ladder. Oh. There is a priestess waiting for us at the top of this floor here, but okay, Dusk Dude, do you want to jump? Do you want to jump? Thank you. If you stay on this ladder, the priestess cannot get close enough to you to actually hit you. And she will oftentimes just be stuck on this ledge if she wants to come back. Are you trying to lure me out, priestess? I bet you she is. You know what? I'll let her try. I want to get my hunting rifle anyway. Go ahead and snipe some of these bad... Hello. Hi, priestess. I'm over here. What? How's your sword? Never mind. Who said that? Was it thou?
Kill him.
Or was it either of thou? Either way, I'm getting the sword back, so thank you very much. Now, I believe secret number 3 is up... Actually, no, I think it's on the other side. No, it's on the other side. Okay. Can I get the other secret before that one? So, the trigger for this first big fight is not the key itself. I meant to zoom in. Is not the red key itself, but I think it's like the threshold between wooden planks and concrete bridge. So do not cross that threshold unless you're ready for that fight. The second big fight is triggered when you pick up that fast fire totem up there, which is not a secret, by the way. And then the third fight is triggered after we go through the well and we go through an underwater section. But that is closer to the end. We don't have to worry about that for right now. You know what? Let's go ahead and go for secret number 3. Number 3. And let's go back over here for that. Go ahead and get my akimbo shotguns at the ready.
Kill him.
And remember, do not cross that threshold. We're instead going to turn right and go over this way, up these stairs. Don't grab the key. I think you can actually grab the key, but I'm not going to, just to be safe. But yeah, secret number 3 is just up at this jump pad and on the balcony of this building and right under here. Super shotgun, some health, and a priceless diamond. And also, that is where the fast fire totem is. So basically, when we're ready to trigger the fight, we're going to get the totem, drop down and get the key, and we're just going to unload on everything. We're going to make this a proper fast fire totem rampage. Now, you see that switch way up there? That's the switch to open that house that I mentioned before. So we're going to go back to this side. We're going to climb up. I think up to here. Where's that switch? I think it's actually up here. Yep. Right next to the red door. I think there is an easier way. Yeah, you can take this ladder right here. So just turn around here where the red key is and just go up this ladder. Or take the jump pads. It's much more fun. But that opens the house. Specifically, this house. Right here. So in here we have the climbing thing, some health, some crystals of madness, assault rifle rounds, shotgun shells, and a serum of blistering heat. Well, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the rest of these climbing things secrets. So, secret number 5, go back down the tunnel where the cage dog spawned in on us, and climb up the back of this hole in the wall. What do we get back here? Some rivets, and some morale and health, very nice. And then secrets 6 and 7... we're going to want to climb up that rock wall up there and go to the top of that structure all the way up there. And I'm probably going to have to wait for my climbing thing to regenerate first, because this does take a bit of climbing. That's secret 6. Secret 7, there's actually a steeple atop that super high up ceiling, and we have to climb up damn near to the top of that steeple for secret number 7. So, for now, let's just climb on this here wall. Not high enough yet. Now we're high enough. We can just jump down over to here for this hallowed health. And then for secret number 7, climb up and jump into the window of the steeple for a riveter. Oh, yes. Absolutely riveting stuff, I shall say. And, yeah. So we're pretty much ready to trigger this big fight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the peace and quiet, because it's about to go right out the window. Right out one of these mini steeple windows. We're going to grab the totem, and then we're going to grab the key. And, well, just watch. Yeah. Absolute bedlam. Unlocks. Now, I am primarily going to be targeting the mages for my fast fire totem. But we're going to see if I can make the bone monks come over here. Or the mages too. That works. Yeah. I ain't going to complain about that unless they do that crap. Okay, I didn't know there was metal mesh up there. That was a good move on the mage's part. What do you want? priestess. But there actually is a decent amount of cover over here, and the bone monks like to just levitate directly above where they can't hit me. But look how high up he is. There we go. And then finish off these last few monks here. And that's it. So that's the first 2 fights done. And then our next objective will be to unlock this well right here. And, well, in order to do that, we must go inside of the red key doors. And I think more specifically, it's the red key door that is way up here. There's actually one just outside of, yeah, just outside of where the switch is to open that secret house. And that humming sound you hear, I believe, is either a mage or a duke mage that is inside, like past the red key door. So, let's see, what's the quickest way to get to that damn door? I guess it's this way. That's the yellow key door. We don't get that until we actually go inside the well. Oh, here we go. Ladders. Lovely. Don't go in the well? Ha! I didn't get this far in my life by listening to other people. I play by my own rules. Nobody else's. Not even my own. Oh, and that humming sound was actually the priestess's humming sound, not the mage. Okay. Yeah, her humming sound is a little bit higher pitch. Oh, and there's... That's right. There's bone monks that appear when you grab the... or when you open the well as well. I forgot about them. But that's definitely more along the lines of a small fight. I hear a mage. Where is he? Oh, a duke mage. Man, those guys are like twice as tall as the mages. That's crazy. Oh, do I want to go ahead and grab this priceless diamond? Yes, I do. Now, there is going to be a mini-boss in this map. He's actually going to be inside the well. And there is actually an achievement you can get called Someone's Poisoned the Water Hole. Yep, that is a Toy Story reference. And to get it, you neutralize the boss by tossing a crystal of madness into his mouth. And the effects are not permanent. He will eventually turn back to you and start firing at you, but basically just gives you a free kill. So you know what? Let's have some fun. I haven't used one of these yet, but I definitely will be using it in the penultimate map of this chapter. Make no mistake about that. I just hope it cooperates with me. Now remember, Dusk Dude does not need to breathe for air, so don't worry about facing off with this boss too quickly. You're not going to drown. Drowning is beneath that of Dusk Dude. But anyway, we're going to open this door. Oh, never mind. Okay. The effect goes away as soon as you attack him. I did not know this. Now I do. But yes, that's Chomper, everybody. Okay, I thought it was on a timer. I did not know it instantly went away when you shot him. Well, now I know. What's this? The shadow sunk our city. His monsters stripped our bones. Lovely. And rising the water level via that switch will cause one last group of enemies, mostly bone monks. Matter of fact, I think it's only bone monks, to spawn out in the city center area. And now that the water's actually risen, we'll have to face them from underwater. So, yeah, we can't move quite as fast to dodge attacks. So this environment does kind of favor them over you, but it ain't that bad. Okay, 7 enemies left. I believe there's going to be 2 enemies just past the yellow door, and there's going to be 5 mini chompers. Yeah, miniature chompers in the final room, which we will be using our mortar against. So you know what? Why don't we go ahead and get, just for fun, let's get that serum of blistering heat and hope it doesn't run out of time. There's going to be 6 mini chompers in here. Now, they have the same attack as regular chomper, but they also are smaller, therefore harder to hit with regular weapons. And they can attack really, really quickly. That's why I'm going to use something with splash damage. And the last one should be... Oh no. I'm out of mortars. But all's well. One fish, two fish, red fish, dead fish. Oh yeah. Throwing in some Dr. Seuss in this bitch. But that's it. That's City of Shadows. And look at that. We're ending things with 100 health and 100 morale. Not bad at all. Well, let's take Dusk Dude and his lungs of iron, I guess. His lungs of permanent scuba tank oxygen supply. And let's head to the next level. We're going to take a giant fall. And yes, it is going to break our flashlight, just to spoil it for you. Tally-ho! And that was City of Shadows. A very interesting map. A map that you can go ahead and get all the secrets in without taking out too many enemies. And you kind of want to do that to prep yourself for those first two big fights. The fight when you grab the totem, and the fight when you grab the, or rather you cross the threshold towards the red key. Because there's going to be bone monks and mages freaking galore, and priestesses too. So this level pretty much throws all the new enemies at you from previous maps all at once. Ugh, I need a drink after that. So yeah, there was at least one cage dog, a small group of priestesses, and another flock of bone monks. So use what tricks you have learned against these enemies and put them to the test here. But don't you worry. There's going to be yet another new enemy in the next map. And this new enemy... Oh, God. They were creepy enough in the non-HD version of Dusk. In this version, they are infinitely creepier. And just you wait. They'll be coming up. And they're going to creep the shit out of you. Just thinking about them gives me goosebumps. But until then, that was City of Shadows. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or night. I am signing off once again, and I will see you all next time when we tackle the 4th map of Episode 3, which I will go ahead and spoil, is the map with the secret exit. So we'll be hitting up map 4 and then the secret map after that. So, until that time comes, everyone, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.